Six Talks.
The boys are back. 2023, new year, new podcast episode. Thank you.
That was the worst intro of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Six Talks. It's been a little bit. We missed doing
Shut up.
this.
You like the intro. I don't want to hear it.
I did like the intro. I said it would be good because I thought it would be better. But
you made me shy. You made me shy. I was nervous.
We're back, guys. We took a little hiatus, but we're back. We're here for the 2023 year, and today we're just here to talk. A little chill episode, laid back episode.
Yes,
how you guys been?
Recapping the 2023 season. I've been good, bro. I had a pretty good summer, winter vacation.
Summer.
It's been pretty good, you know.
You had summer weather in Florida.
Exactly. Actually, honestly, for the first couple of days, it was not summer. It was like -2 there. It was, and their -2 was
Celsius
cold.
or Fahrenheit?
No, Celsius. But their -2 was like -10, bro.
Oh, my brain. All -2s are the same, bro.
No. I'm like they're colder.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
-2
because
is not -2 Celsius.
No, I'm saying Celsius, -2 Celsius. But I'm saying it just felt
that's
colder.
not -2 Fahrenheit. Two different things, bro.
No, I know. Obviously, I'm saying all -2 Celsiuses are the same.
No, but like
you're saying, like Florida's -2 was worse than Toronto's.
No, trust me, their cold is like much colder for some reason. It's like,
because of wind, colder. Maybe wind.
Kind of, yeah. Like I don't know. It was just like I was wearing a hoodie.
Because it's next to the ocean. Because it's next to the ocean.
I was wearing a hoodie with like a vest. And normally when I'm in Toronto, I'd wear like -5. I'll wear just like an overtop, and I was freezing there. So it's just like it's much colder.
Did you get sick?
When they get cold. No, I was good. I was fine.
Good. I hate getting sick on vacation because then I'm like, it's a waste of time.
Tough.
It is.
I was bad. I went to go watch the Orlando Magic game with
I'm so sorry
one
to
of
hear
my family
that.
friends there.
So sorry
And
to hear that.
this guy,
But Orlando's a good team, bro. What do you mean?
yeah, facts, brother. Good team. Follow my camera.
Oh, bro, are we really starting with like the Orlando Magic and the Toronto Raptors, bro?
This guy was like the guy I went with watch. He's like, you know what? This team is so bad they should be taken out of the NBA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not.
They were so bad. They were like getting destroyed to the Washington Wizards without Bradley Beal.
Yeah, that's not good.
Wizards
are doing well.
I wanted a close game. But
not getting that, bro. I mean, yeah. What do you guys want to start with? The season's had a lot of ups and downs for different players.
How's your guys' winter break been?
Chilling, bro.
I've been
enjoying
inside.
time off.
I've been inside watching ball. That's it.
Jeez, W mans.
Yeah, facts.
Research.
Unagi has to get on that, bro. I need to. You know what I need to get on? I need to get on scouting next year's draft because I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to that. And I have a feeling that next year's draft is going to be an important one for my favorite team. It's our Raptors. Do we want to start there?
I'll keep this segment to you. You can go off, Yousuf.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Shocker. I'm disappointed in the Toronto Raptors.
No,
I'm gonna keep it calm because in the chat for the past how this cold stretch has been like since the end of November. I've almost every single game freaked out. My words are auto-correcting the capital letters. Like your. Every time I type the word your normally, it auto-corrects to capital because that's how many times I've said it. Anytime I type in a swear word, it capitalizes because that's how many times I've said it at the Toronto Raptors. So we're gonna go player by player. Let's start off on a positive note. Pascal Siakam's all NBA. Okay, that's one thing.
For sure.
We were talking about it before. We said his next step is MVP level because he's already All-Star, All-NBA. Yeah. His next step was MVP level. And if the league, I swear to God, the league, I hate that he's reached it now because the league is so goddamn competitive. Another year, he's like a top contender for MVP and he's getting so much recognition.
But the thing is, one thing I want to say.
But right now, he isn't, though, right now.
Yeah. One thing I want to say is that he mentioned, like, he wants to be the top 5 best in the world. And people were like, whoa, what the hell is he talking about?
He's playing like it, bro. He's playing like he wants to.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say he's top 5 at the moment, right? But he is definitely a top 15.
And like, who can blame him, bro? What's it called? The top 5. Like,
His,
look at the
like,
top 5 guys like
exactly.
Luka
Luka
Doncic
Doncic,
with
Stephen
nobody
Curry.
next to him.
What?
Curry,
Luka
greatest of all
Doncic,
time.
Giannis, Jokic.
No, I'm not going in
Giannis.
order. I'm just naming like
Oh,
5
you're
players
just
that
saying.
are better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid.
Guys who have been
I-
playing on this, either a guy who has in Luca who doesn't have
Yeah,
anybody like to pass the ball
With
to,
him, yeah.
yeah,
or guys who have been dominating the league for years. Like he
yeah.
is, he's
Even
put
like you can
himself.
even mention Dame kind of above him, but
If those are, I'm
so
not willing to say he's in that S tier yet, but like
I wouldn't. Yeah, I
He's
wouldn't say
definitely
that.
I'm
A
willing
tier.
to
He's
say he's
definitely
like
top tier.
on the tier
Yeah,
below.
a tier below.
He's
Exactly.
reached
Yes.
that
Like
tier below, and like
I would say
maybe the year before he was the end of that tier. Now he's like at the top of that tier. You know what I mean?
maybe not. Like, would you consider like someone like John Morant in the top tier or in like the second tier?
I'd say Jaw is, I'd say top tier. I top tier is for top 10.
Top 10?
I'd
Is
say
John
Jaws
top
top
10 though?
15. Top
Yeah,
15.
Jaw's top 10.
Really?
Top 10.
I
I'd
think
say
Jaw's top 10. I've seen him do it
Jokic,
long enough.
Embiid, Giannis, Steph, Luka, Durant, LeBron,
Tatum's gotta be in there.
Tatum.
top 10.
Tatum, yeah, Booker.
Not Booker.
No.
Jaw's better than Booker.
No way.
Jaw's
Oh
better
yeah,
than Booker.
facts. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
He's top 10.
Yeah, exactly. And then probably
Is
like
Dame in your
Zion-
top 10?
like
Or you taking
Dame?
Ja
I
over
would.
Dame?
I don't know. Dame's been good. He started the season like actually he started like a
But
couple
he's just
games off.
injured.
Really
That's the problem. It's not that he was bad,
exactly,
he was
yeah, but
injured.
he's been good. He's been good.
I'm gonna
That's a close
say.
one. Dame or Ja.
I'm gonna say. Wait, hold on. I
I
need
think
to
Dame,
check
in my opinion.
Yeah, I want to pull up the stats. Hold up.
because I remember he was going
Like, I
psychotic at the start of the year. He's not at 30 points. I don't think
Who?
Jaw's at. Dame.
Yeah, Ja is it. Ja's at
No, Jaws at
27.
27.
Yeah,
27.
Jaws. Okay, so they're
You
literally.
know that the fantasy
they're literally
connection.
equal.
Oh, I'm stag on.
Who has Jaw? Who has Jaw?
Kumail.
in our
Cool.
fantasy league?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But that actually, we were talking
Real
about
quick,
Booker.
Yusuf. Wait,
Yeah.
real quick, Yusuf. You might call me like waste, but if you name any player in like, I want you to name like 2 minute segment. I want you to name anyone, and I can say who has it on our fantasy chat.
Actually,
Okay, that's not impressive.
Yeah.
Mahdi. That's not that impressive.
that's
Like,
not
don't
a
go like-
flex.
Don't go like low
You
low
can- you
rotation.
can-
Kevin
show me
Herter.
their stat
Kevin
line, I'll
Herter.
name
Kevin
the player.
Herter, Minha has him.
He traded him.
No, he
I thought you
hasn't.
traded him.
No, he just got him. He
Oh,
acquired
he
him.
traded
Okay,
for
anyways,
him.
Minha, I want you to check. I want you to check and use of naming players.
I'll check as well. Wait, hold on,
Okay,
real
okay,
quick, real
let's
quick.
go.
Let me pull up the app
app
because like I want a good one. I want to say, all right, Dylan Brooks.
You have him.
Oh,
Yes.
my bad. Wait, let me find a tough one.
Yeah, I just talked about it. Steven Adams. Oh wait, that's
I have him.
yeah. It's my bad. Jaden Ivey.
Talib has him.
Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson. Zucky has him.
who you not
Tyus
putting?
Jones.
Tyus Jones. Talib has him.
Bruce Brown. You're not getting
Bruce
this.
Brown. Abbas has him.
Yo.
Okay.
Who?
Okay.
Yeah, Abbas has him.
Reggie
Yeah.
Jackson. That's a
Reggie Jackson.
waiver.
Zucky has him.
Yeah, you're
Mo
playing.
Bamba. Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba. He's on waivers.
No, he's not.
Okay, he probably got picked up today.
Okay, but you said you knew everyone, so you did.
Okay, but I'm saying like not waivers. Like what?
Doesn't matter. You said you know it.
Kelly
and you
Olynyk.
don't.
Kelly Olynyk Mutaki has him.
All right, you're weird.
Come on, three more.
Derek White.
Derek White. Oh, that's a waiver, but I'm guessing Majid has him.
Wrong. Shayon.
Hey.
Okay, but he was a waiver. so
Mike
that was fine.
Conley.
Mike Conley. Shayon has him.
RJ
Daniel
Barrett.
Gafford.
Shayon has him. Daniel Gafford with Minha has him.
Okay, we get it. We know, we know.
Kevon Looney. Last one. Kevon Looney.
Kevon Looney. Shayon has him.
Damn it! I thought he would think I'd switch it. All right, you're weird. What we learned, Nanji is weird, and he needs to actually watch basketball and hop off the ESPN
He
app.
needs to get a life.
Legit, he needs to get a
Honestly,
life, bro.
I'm done.
Just
I'm
been
done.
on
I'm leaving
that app. He
fantasy.
hasn't
I'm
even
leaving
watching the
fantasy,
game.
bro. I'm leaving
Like,
fantasy.
this is bad, bro. This is bad. But
Okay, yeah,
we were
what are
talking
we
about
talking
Booker a
about?
little bit. We were
Yeah,
talking about
Booker.
Booker a little bit. I want to talk about the Phoenix Suns because
They're
they
mid.
started off preseason losing to the Adelaide like 36ers. So people
Yeah,
were
it's
preseason,
people
bro.
continued. I know. Okay, wait. I'm telling the timeline. So people
Okay, fine.
continued
Go on.
like trashing them since they were still trashing them over the offseason. Aiton issues, the like owner issues. Then they lose to 36ers, even worse. They start the season, play well, reach the number 1 seed, and I think they're on a Toronto Raptors type. They're so bad that they're one of the few teams the Raptors beat. That's how bad they are recently. So I wanna ask you guys, what are you doing if you're the Suns? Who's to blame? And what are the next steps? Do you think they can mount?
Okay,
See,
okay, but
one
to be
no, I
fair,
want to start with this.
no,
I
no,
wanna
wait,
start
wait,
with
wait.
this. Okay,
To be fair, the Suns have the same record as the Warriors. So now, are
Yeah.
you saying that the Warriors are in the same position as the Suns?
No,
Warriors
so
been turning up though.
Warriors, yeah,
Been turning up.
and
They've been turning up.
they're defending champions, so I'll always side with the defending
Yeah.
champions.
Okay, fair enough.
And they
The
have
Phoenix
Stephen
Suns are
Curry.
coming off from getting destroyed by one player, Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair
So
enough. But
one
that
A
thing,
was
one
team
thing I want
that
to start
Stephen
with.
Curry and the Golden State Warriors absolutely destroyed.
Demolished. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Give my praises to Wardell, Stephen Curry.
Shut
But
up.
anyways, going back
Curry always
to
gets
the
involved in
Phoenix
these
Suns,
conversations.
you already know. Come on, come on now. One thing I
My
want to say
God.
is the Phoenix Suns have been dealing with a lot of injuries throughout the season. Like Chris Paul was out, and then now Devin Booker is a huge blow, and now they're on a 4-game losing streak, and they're 4-6 in the last 10, I believe so.
Yeah,
Right.
bad,
So that definitely is a very
It's not.
They've been playing bad,
right.
bro. They're
It's
playing
not
really bad.
Or either
it's
2
not
or either
terrible.
2-8.
I
Can you
think
double check this for me?
I think it's worse than that. Honestly,
Yeah, I think it's
the Suns have
2-8.
been
Let
on a
me.
bad losing streak.
2
Yeah,
and
I
8.
think
Hold on.
it's. Yeah. Let's see.
Standings 3
But
and
while you
7.
check that
3
up,
and 7. 3
3
and
and 7.
7.
Yes, I was close.
That's bad.
But yeah, that's the thing.
For
They
reference,
had
the Toronto Raptors are 3 and 7 in their last 10.
right. So the thing is that I think the team just got sold to someone, so there's new ownership now, right? But the thing with them is it's a very tough situation because you have Chris Paul, right, that you extended, right? But then also you have Bridges, Booker, and Aiton, where you still have them to build around. This is saying if Aiton stays, right, and he's been very impressive this whole season.
I don't agree.
He's
I don't
been.
think Aiton's been that crazy this season. He's had
I mean,
games.
his stats have been nice. His stats have been
Okay,
really
but
good
stats
recently.
and he's just a stat pattern.
Watching him, bro. Like, what's it called? He can't take over the game, bro. They
He
need
doesn't
him
dominate.
with
He
that
just
contract.
stays in
They
front of
need
it.
him to take over the
Exactly,
game
yeah.
at times. Because
Especially without Booker, he's got to do
you were
that.
talking about like CP3 being injured. CP3's been awful this season. So
Yeah, he's been
CP3,
awful.
the reason the Suns were so good last year was because when Booker wasn't taking over CP3.
People say he's better than Brunson, though, so I don't know.
I mean,
yeah, continue.
he hasn't been that bad. I don't think he's been.
No,
awful,
CP3's been bad,
but
bro.
he's been
CP3's been
worse
he's
so
been bad this
bad,
season.
bro. He's
Like
been
he's
awful.
had a couple good games, but
I've
the normal
I've-
CP3 we know, he's
Legit,
he's
that's what I
averaging
mean.
under
Like,
15
I
very
treat
points.
wasn't-
players to the standard that they've set. Like
Exactly. Yes.
a guy
Okay, fair
a
enough,
guy like
fair
Fred VanVleet, I know what he's capable of. I know he's capable of knocking down the open three, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm hating him. Like a guy like Scotty Barnes. This guy like Scotty Barnes, when he's missing open threes. He hasn't added that to his arsenal yet, consistent 3-point
Just
shooting.
like
Right.
last year, Minha, like Julius Randle, we saw him as the year before Julius Randle.
Exactly.
No, but he
So
was
And
bad
now-
last year. Like he was.
Hey,
he was
Randall's been
way
balling, by
worse.
the way.
Yeah, he's been
He
balling.
been
low
I
key,
don't want to
he
get off
deserves-
topic
low
yet.
key-
I don't want to get off topic.
Yeah.
We can
Real
go
quick,
back to
low
him.
key, he deserves All Star now. I'm gonna say that.
Exactly.
100%.
Yes, for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
What's it called? But going back to
Phoenix
this.
Suns,
Yeah, thing.
the thing is,
I was-
it's tough to like. I don't know what you do. Like, obviously, when Booker comes back, you're hoping everything gels and stuff like that. So I don't
Mhm.
say you tank or blow it up.
Yeah, but I don't. I
Right,
don't
I just-
think they should. They're like the record is not that bad.
It's not terrible.
what I
like
mean?
you see, like the
They're
Suns
on a
coming back.
20 and
cold
19.
stretch, bro.
Yeah, they're on a cold
It's
stretch,
20
but
and
I feel like that's like you can come back from them and make the playoffs. Like the Warriors, they were on a
could
cold stretch.
definitely-
They
but they're
couldn't
not-
win on the
yeah,
road.
But they're not
But
gonna be as good as I.
Look at the
Yeah.
teams ahead of them as well. Like I'm not saying they should blow it up, but they need to make moves because
Yeah, for sure.
right now, let me name the teams better. Celtics, Bucks, Nets, Cavs, Sixers, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Pelicans. They're all like guaranteed better than them. In a
Yeah.
series, I'm picking all 8 of those teams. Like,
Well,
and then
like,
you
to be
got
fair, the
better
Suns.
bet teams like the Heat. I know I'm naming Eastern Conference teams, but like
Mm.
you got new fun up and coming teams like the Kings. Who, if they get hot, they're gonna be crazy in the playoffs.
Yeah, but to be
The
fair, like
battle
you saw this
tested
last year, even
Clippers, like
but even though they won 72, how many? No, not 72. How many games did they win last year? They had like a really good record, and
the
they still lost in
Suns.
the second round to like
He said
one guy.
72. Not the
Yeah.
Warriors,
But
But
see,
but
the thing is,
like 62,
they have
it's
players like
64.
Jay
64. Yeah,
Crowder still sitting around. You gotta
yeah,
trade him. Like, and I really do think they might
yeah.
acquire
They
someone like
won two
Kuzma.
What
games. Yeah,
happened
Or
to
like
J. Crow? What the hell? I forgot about him. Yeah, they haven't traded him.
yeah, they haven't traded him. Basically, he didn't want to like he wasn't
Yeah,
starting,
I
so he didn't
know
want to play
that, but
anymore,
like, I forgot he
right?
existed,
So
bro.
yeah,
I'm
exactly. So they
forgetting
kind of
these players are bro. I said about Kem Birch the other day. Like, and I forgot he was on the team. Like,
you know who's the Suns have to go after, and I want to see them go after two
trade
players,
target. Oh,
two, right? Actually three, but you go for one and then one or the other. So first, I want them to go after Jordan Clarkson, right? Because right now their only scorer is Booker, like that you can rely on to get a shot. Like we
yes.
said, Chris Paul hasn't been good. He hasn't been a scorer this season. So with Jordan Clarkson, you have him coming off the bench, and he can be that spark plug for you. You know,
six man.
another
Yeah, for
player,
sure.
another player I want them to see to go after
Don't
is
say my answer. I swear if you say
Kyle
my
Kuzma.
answer. Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good
Kyle
answer.
Kuzma. Yeah, I feel like he wants to leave the Wizards. So that'll be not a really cheap
Yeah,
option,
but how much
but you
better
can.
is the Suns
But
over the
like, the
Wizards?
thing is, like
Oh,
normally
they're
you
wrong.
see the
The Wizards
Suns.
aren't good, bro. The
Yeah,
Wizards aren't good. I don't care.
yeah, right. So I feel like you getting Kyle Kuzma, he can come into your starting lineup. You can get rid of Jay Crowder, and now you have more depth. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel like last year the Suns were known for one of the most like the deepest teams in the NBA, and now you like who can you say off their bench is like you can
Yeah,
rely on
because
apart from Cameron
Campaign
Payne?
fell off.
Yeah,
Dwayne
right.
Washington's been playing. Dwayne Washington has been better than
Yeah,
Cameron Payne recently,
yeah,
bro.
for
Dwayne
sure.
Washington's been
And I
amazing.
guess that's with Booker getting injured. And then my
Yeah,
last option is John Collins. That's an
sure.
option as well.
My thing going to I like your point about the bench scoring. So I'd say Gary
Yeah,
Trent Jr. is a good
Gary Trent
target for
Jr.
them, especially
Mm-hmm.
But
because
what's
we
the
don't want to pay him. So if they're willing to pay him,
but how
or
do you know that?
up to them,
There
bro.
hasn't been
They gave
reports. Like
they gave DeAndre Ayton that
no,
contract.
but how do you know the Raptors aren't trying to pay him? Is there any reports that came out about
I
that?
don't think the Raptors want to pay Gary Trent Jr. what he's gonna ask for, because like
Yeah,
he's been
and given our
he's been
current
talks for a
situation,
while.
I don't think
Given the current
they have
situation, I
to.
don't think Gary Trent. This is me. This is just my opinion. I don't think
Yeah,
there's any reports. There's no reports to back it up.
yeah,
It's just I think this could happen if the Raptors don't want to pay him. Gary's. I'll talk about who I think is going to be moved later, but yeah, I
yeah.
like Gary Trent Jr.
That would be a good option. I just don't know what trade package would be ideal.
What
Like
would
for
be
example,
enticing for us?
yeah, like I don't
Picks,
see Masai
picks on a
pulling
young
the trigger,
player.
but like, yeah, maybe. I mean, they don't really have young. Like, they're not giving up Mikal Bridges or someone like that,
Well, no, they're
right?
not.
Also,
Maybe
they have
Cameron
Cameron
Johnson, but I don't
John.
know.
Nah, I don't think. Actually, I think he's on the last
Cam
year of his deal
Johnson's
too. So I
injured.
guess,
That's true.
yeah. So the thing is, like, when
He
Cam
was good in the
Johnson comes
beginning of the
back,
season, I think.
their team is gonna be much better, So I feel like
Yeah,
they
but they're
definitely
just
need to
it's
make
yeah,
a move, right? So
move.
yeah, move.
A mood.
So
Move.
let's. I expect them to be buyers at the deadline for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. Any team you
That
want to move
on
on to
the
next?
Is that on the so okay, wait, a team that like I don't know how much you guys know about them. I've actually been watching them a lot.
The Pelicans.
Okay, bro, I got
I know
scared
who
as
he's gonna
hell
say.
because I was on last year's standings and they were awful last year.
I know
So I
who
was
he's
like,
saying. I know
how
who
are
he's
they?
gonna say.
The
Can I guess what you're
Indiana.
gonna say?
Who?
Oh,
the
okay. No, never
Pacers.
mind.
I was gonna say that.
I
What
thought
are
you
you
were
gonna guess?
I thought you were gonna say Tyrese's old team, the Kings.
The Kings? Yeah, sure. We can talk about
Is
it. But I want to shine some light on the Pacers, bro.
yeah, for
They're
sure.
such a fun young team, bro. I love that.
Honestly,
They're who I want the Raptors to be. That like actually, hold on. Let me pull up their roster, bro. Look at all these like fun young talent, and they're the
yeah,
seventh
Tyrese
seed.
Halliburton.
They're the seventh
Exactly, and
seed.
no
They're
one expected
competing.
that. No one expected that,
They're
right?
competing, bro.
They're
Like
competing.
if you watch Indiana Pacers game, they give 110% effort. They're always out
100
there
for sure.
to win. They're so and they're just fun to watch, man. That's a fun basketball team.
It's a
don't
fun
get
team. You have
you don't
Miles
get like
Turner,
overexcited
Buddy
if you're a Pacers fan. You don't get like, but you see
you don't
these
understand.
flashes, man. You see these flashes of excellence where you're like,
Exactly.
if these players can put these performances consistently, and like we add a couple more pieces, maybe from free agency, maybe trades, it's gonna be a fun team in the future, man. And that goes. I know we're gonna talk about Tyrese Halliburton, but Ben Mathurin off the bench has been like. I said it from the
He's
start
been
that would be
sure.
the steal of the draft. I said it. What
Yeah,
I
he
say,
did. He
even
did.
fantasy, I don't care about fantasy, but even fantasy wise, I knew Ben Mathurin would be such a baller, bro. He's so good, and he's
He was
repping
very
Canada,
good.
bro. They have good Canadian
Yes.
talent. They have what's his name? O'Shea Brissett
O'Shea
as well.
Brissett. Yeah.
That's my guy.
The person we
And
waived and I was mad about.
no, to be fair,
was-
like no one could have predicted O'Shea Brissett's balling, bro. No one could have
Bro, I was
predicted
actually
that.
a fan of him when he was on the team. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we had those
But
spark plugs. Like we're not gonna keep
yeah,
guys like Rondé Hollis Jefferson forever, bro. I loved
fact.
Rondé, but like we're
I
not gonna
didn't
keep
like
him
him that
forever.
much.
We need to keep rotating, bro.
For sure.
That's
For
what
sure.
we were at. Yeah, that's
But
all I'm
yeah,
gonna say about
going
the
back to
Pacers.
your
Shout out Tyrese.
going back to your Pacers, like they've been fun, even against the Raptors. Like I feel like Tyrese Halliburton is the person. Like, oh wow, he's a fun player to watch. You know, you have someone like Buddy Hield who can spark it anytime. You have Miles Turner who's a good shot blocker, and I'm surprised to see them in playoff contention at the moment. You know,
I
they're
mean, I
tied with the
wouldn't.
Knicks for the sixth
Yeah.
seed, right? So right now they would probably
No,
they would be
they
in the
could
play-in.
they could very easily make the playoffs straight up. Honestly,
And
I
I
don't
can
really
I
see
can
it.
see it.
I was gonna say like I wouldn't necessarily say like be surprised. Like if
Yeah.
you look at the team on paper and given the way Halliburton played towards the end of last year, you could make a case that yeah, this could be a play-in team, maybe even a playoff team. But I think the
Yeah,
fact that
for
they've
sure.
just been playing really well just adds to that. That
Right.
they're a
And
good up and
also
coming team.
with this helps them because of a lot of other teams have struggled, such as the Hawks, right? The Heat,
Raptors.
The Raptors.
the Raptors, the Bulls. You know, this are all
Mhm.
teams we expected to be in the play and the playoffs. You know,
He's been
so
turning it up though. He had been turning it up
yeah,
recently. I
they
know they
have
lost
No,
been.
the
he's been playing
Lakers, but
better now that they've
been
been
playing
a
They
bit
better.
lost to the
healthier.
Lakers without LeBron or AD.
I
So
know,
I
I know.
don't know.
No, I think LeBron played.
No, LeBron didn't
No,
play.
he
He was
didn't.
out with
LeBron
the
didn't
No,
play it, and they
he
lost.
didn't.
You guys see that
They
Dwayne
lost like
Dedman play? Hold on, I didn't watch that game, but I saw his play. Dwayne Dedman gets a rebound and like gets hacked. He has the ball in his hands and he starts complaining to the ref. And JTA swipes it out of his hands, passes it, and the guy goes for a layup and gets fouled. So like, what's it called, dude? I'll send it to you later, Andy, but like, yeah,
Yeah, send it to
it's
me.
funny.
But yeah, they lost because of Dennis Schroeder's 32 piece with 4 steals, 4 threes, and then Russell Westbrook carrying. So
We could have gotten
yeah,
Shooter, bro. He was debating between
oh,
Raptors and Lakers. You guys see
oh, he
that?
was right. Yes, yeah, I remember
Same
that.
thing with Brogdon.
yeah.
That's happened twice, bro. Two bench players, two six men. Brogdon
Who?
as well. The
Bogdan?
Pacers gave the Pacers had 2 deals on the board. That he told Brogdon, Celtics or Raptors, you get to pick.
Oh yes, yes,
And
yes.
then he chose the Celtics. I don't blame him, but like, what's it called?
He'd be nice right now. He'd be nice on the Raptors. We would need him.
He'd be very helpful. He'd be very helpful.
No.
Do we
But
want to move
let's
on?
talk-
Do we want to move there, or do we want another team? Who's another
I
team?
want to talk
You already
about
said
one more team, one or two more teams. I want to.
Let's talk about
I
one
wanna-
team that's doing good and one
you-
team that's like struggling.
You are shining some light on the Pacers, and I want to shine some light on the Beam team. Beam team. Come on,
another
come on.
fun young team.
They're a fun team to watch.
Definitely.
Sabonis and Fox. I'm surprised Fox or Sabonis are not in the top 10 in fan voting. This
Yeah,
goes
but
Fan
to
voting's
show
a
that.
joke. Fan voting's a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
honestly,
Like,
this should
not.
not be.
It's all about how
No.
big your fan base is.
hey,
That's
like
big.
I'm not even the
Exactly.
biggest. I'm not even the biggest Derrick Rose fan, but the fact that people are still like deriding him
It's
in
been like 10 years,
2023, bro,
bro.
it's like weird, man. Like legit, it's been 10 years, bro. Everyone
give it
respects
up.
Derrick Rose. Everyone gives him his love. Like, why are you still voting for Derrick Rose in it?
Also, guys, stay on the lookout for our All-Star predictions and like our All-Star team.
Facts.
So
Let me do
we'll
that.
drop that episode. But it's gonna be interesting because fan voting is so whack. Like I don't even know why the
Yeah, that's
NBA
like
does it. I
how
feel like they
Andrew
do it
Wiggins was a
just
starter
for
last year.
like engagement. You know, this probably makes them more money and stuff like that. You know, you're going on the app and stuff. But like 6 Warriors players, Austin Reeves top 10, like
That's my
there
guy.
has to be like a player, like a
Claxton's
place where
top
you draw
10.
the line. You know? Yeah, I saw that. No Rando, no Brunson, I believe.
No
So,
Kings.
no Kings. I'm surprised there was no Knicks because Knicks have such a big friend. Like,
I thought
franchise
Brunson
yeah,
made
to
top
the
me
fan
10. I
base.
thought Brunson made it.
No, I don't think he did. I don't
Hold up, I'm gonna check.
remember seeing him. Right, and Tyrese
East
Halliburton
guards.
was below.
Oh no, there was one
He
Nick.
didn't.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's
Um,
bad, man.
But yeah, the Sacramento Kings have been a fun team to watch. They got a lot of hate for
The
trading Tyrese
beams.
Halliburton, right? So you can say
But
yes, that
honestly,
trade maybe
that was
looks
one of
bad.
the most.
I
pretty
do
fair
wanna say
trade.
this. The Kings, they lost. I will forever say they lost that trade because Tyrese Halliburton is
See,
a baller.
okay, but the thing is,
But
one thing I want
fit,
to
man. Sabonis has found his role, and he's
exactly.
been
One thing I
balling.
want to say is that you might say yes, the Kings lost that deal potentially, but
Player for
Ty-
player, the Kings
yes,
lost that.
for sure, yes, for sure.
What's it
But
called? When
Tyrese
it comes, it
Halliburton,
helped both. That was a win-win. It helped both teams.
exactly, yes. Tyrese Halliburton does not come like the player he is right now if he's
In
playing with Fox.
Sacramento, yeah,
You
in
know,
Sacramento.
so it was like change of scenery that helped him become that player, right? And same thing with
Yeah.
Sabonis.
I like that they sent
win-win
Buddy with
trade.
him as well. Buddy Hield is the perfect. When we were playing the Pacers, the commentator said a stat. I don't know what it is exactly, but like it was something like the best like duo when it comes to putting points on the board in the league
Tyrese Halliburton
is
and
Halliburton
Buddy Hield.
and
Yeah.
Hield, because like bro, that Tyrese will draw attention, kick it out to Hield for the three, or he'll find Hield with some stupid like crazy pass.
See, the thing is, I feel like giving Buddy Hield was made it too much. Like with Tyrese, like I
Yeah.
felt like you could have keeping Buddy Hield and traded him somewhere else.
You
but
mean kept Buddy Hield?
yeah, okay, shut up, Minha. This is not English class.
I'm sorry, bro. You can't say keeping, man.
Kept. Keeping. They should have keeping Buddy Hield.
They should have.
No,
kept
because
Buddy Hield.
you want to know something? They wanted Sabonis that bad, so at that point they were like, whatever.
Yeah, but
take,
you also
Yeah,
have to realize
they were
that
desperate.
Halliburton
Take
wasn't putting up the
Hield.
numbers he was.
and
he
Hield
was,
was
he
what's
is
it called?
now.
Hield was already in trade talk, so they were already looking to
Yeah,
move
and
him,
he
so
wanted him out.
adding him
They
to the
wanted-
deal wasn't that
they
big of a
wanted
deal to them.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
and they got Kevin Herter, bro. That guy is nice.
Hurt
he's been-
Hurt is literally a great replacement. All they had to give was like Justin Holiday and like a pick.
Yeah, because he was
Protected.
from
yeah.
Atlanta, yes.
Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that just wanted
It's
to
a fun
shine some
team.
light on the Beam team. They're a fun team. Like the Beam up,
You know who
I'm
fell
here for
off?
it.
You know who fell off on the Kings? Rashawn Holmes.
Yes,
Like,
I was gonna
he
say,
He
bro.
doesn't get minutes.
Like I forgot about
Yeah,
him.
because didn't he?
Can
didn't
like
he
the
do something
Raptors
like
trade
He
for him?
doesn't get
please?
minutes
abuse
anymore.
or something?
Yeah, didn't wasn't he like? Didn't
He
he
was
do
in some
something
domestic
bad?
abuse or something like that.
Yeah, right.
No.
Okay,
I
I
don't
thought I
think
was
he.
No,
tripping.
no, he
I
was.
don't think he
Trust
got
me,
in
search
legal
it up.
No, he
trouble.
was. I think he got in trouble
No,
for
but he
something.
was accused of something.
Yeah, I remember that.
Maybe
But yeah, he
so.
fell off. Like I remember last year he was so good and stuff like
I know
that.
Miles Bridges
last year, I
was
think.
accused or something.
Yeah, Miles Bridges.
Miles
Bro
Bridges.
ruined his career.
He stole my fantasy team. I've kept him.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're doing, but
He's coming, bro. He's coming. He will come back, bro. I have faith.
If he comes back, I'm gonna be so mad because I was
thinking.
thinking of picking him up, and then I was like,
Then I beat you too. Yeah, I know, man. Whatever, bro. What is it? Taking, I'm doing so well, and I have Miles Bridges on my roster.
Let's not talk about fantasy. We're not talking about that right now.
All right,
Let's
what's the
move
next
on.
team? Minho, do you have a team that you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
I do have
or
a team.
play?
I do have a team.
Cool.
The Timberwolves. Let's talk about
Oh
how-
my
how
God.
What a
disappointing they are.
stinky roster, bro. Like, they ruined it, man. They ruined the beautiful thing.
No, it's funny because like I think without Cat and Gobert, they're like 3-0 or something like that. Like they played their best basketball without
Rudy Gobert.
both of their big
is-
men.
I
was the
said it wouldn't
biggest-
work, bro. I've been saying it wouldn't work. I was a hater. I don't know who was like a fan. I think it might have been Najee. I think Najee was a fan of it. I've been a Rudy
I don't
Gobert
know,
and
but,
Cat
like,
hater, bro.
just
Like
the
that
amount
duo,
of-
I knew it wouldn't work.
Yeah. No, but the amount of players and picks they gave up to get Gobert, it's
Honestly,
ridiculous.
5 first.
They ruined the
gave away
market as
Walker
well, bro. These
Kessler.
idiots.
You could have had
Walker
Walker
Kessler,
Kessler,
who's-
he would have been
who's-
fine.
He's literally getting more blocks than freaking Rudy Gobert.
Honestly, Walker Kessler would have been a sick backup.
You lost Malik Beasley, one of your better
Exactly, you
shooters.
lost
off the
Malik
bench.
Patrick
Beasley-
Beverley.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Bro, they gave up everyone. Malik Beasley,
This
Vanderbilt.
is another
Patrick
point
Beverley.
towards roster construction, bro.
Yes, sir.
That I will forever be a believer in roster construction being more important than star talent, bro. Like
100%.
Look at-
I
what's it
cannot
called?
deny you. Like,
I've been getting. I don't want to talk about them again. I keep bringing up examples because they've been on my mind recently. But the Toronto Raptors, I get in conversations about high end talent, Minho. The high end talent. the decisive talents, bro. The all-star caliber, the all-star potential. Bro, like a bunch of 6'9" forwards won't work. That's
what I'm
just how it
saying.
is. They're
Yeah,
good players,
you need
individually amazing players. They don't work together.
yeah,
What's
for
it called?
sure.
They won't do
And like
anything together.
another thing, like talent, we've seen it all around the league. Star talent is
The
not the meta
Lakers.
anymore.
The Lakers.
Exactly. There you go. They go for Russell Westbrook and screw their whole team up. The Brooklyn Nets. They go for James
Well,
Harden.
I mean-
screw
That's
their whole
working
team.
now. That's
It is
working
working.
Well,
now.
not James
Yeah,
Harden,
it is
but
working.
now
But
it's working.
but you want to know something? I think that's an
It's their
amazingly
coach.
constructed roster. I think that roster
Exactly.
is
And I
constructed.
think
right?
their
They
coach,
have
they
they balanced
really
it.
like it.
They balanced it perfectly. Like
Yeah.
like between star power and like actual roster construction. It's amazing.
But with James
And
Harden,
part
they
of
are
that
now-
gives credit, real quick. Part of that gives credit to Nick Claxton. Career year, he's been amazing. I love him.
Jeez, Nick Claxton.
I do love Nick
jeez.
Claxton. Like I think he's such a good
top
player.
five, top five player.
Bro. He's top
Oh, yeah,
five.
easily, all day.
You guys hate on Nick Claxton because of Talib, bro. But like he's
I,
actually a
I-
baller.
bro. He's
I was
good, trust me.
quiet. I was quiet for Claxton. I didn't really say much. But one thing I want to say is that yes, the Brooklyn Nets are working right now, but there is no like big three with James Harden, Kyrie, and KD, which we saw fail. You know what I mean?
I guess the big three
Well,
is
yeah, but
Simmons
there was
as
a
well.
lot going on that year. Like, remember Kyrie just missing games, the whole COVID
Yeah.
thing.
So it was a lot of
The
KD
Nets
was
just
balling,
finally
got
have no
injured.
distractions. They have
Yes,
players
for
stepping
sure.
up in Yuta Watanabe and Kyrie Irving returning to All-Star form. Oh man, we really gave up Yuta for not. Oh my god, bro. How? Why is
sucks
Yuta
that
Watanabe so good, bro? Like, I'm
He is
so
good.
happy for him. Hey, can I just say that I'm so happy for Yuta?
That's good.
Like that's my guy. But like, damn, bro. There's no way we let him slip through the cracks.
I bet.
Because we know
wait,
we knew he could shoot. Not this level though.
honestly,
Like,
bro, it's going crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Happy for him though. I'm like, what
Okay,
do we do?
honestly,
real
fair play.
quick, before we move on to the Raptors, because we saved the best for last.
Yes.
The Timberwolves, what do they do? What do they do? You have
Cry.
I
no
think you trade.
draft
I think you
picks.
trade Towns in the offseason. You have to trade
Yeah.
Towns. You got to
I
trade one of
think
them
Cry.
because they can't play together. They can't play
You
side by
no,
side. It
I
doesn't work.
no, Minha, you got it wrong. You don't trade one of them. You trade Town. You can't trade Gobert. You can't tell me you trade Gobert.
You
No, I
can't
said you trade
trade.
Towns.
you-
I never said you trade Gobert.
Yeah, no, but you said trade one of them, and that one of them
Remember, I
has
said
No,
to
he
trade
said
trade.
trade
Towns. I
Towns.
said
He
you
said
have
trade
to say-
Towns.
you have
No,
to say
no,
you
and then
have
you're
to
like,
trade
you
Towns.
have to trade one of them. After
Why
that.
man Towns? You don't trade Gobert.
I
No one's
know.
taking Gobert from you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You keep Gobert and try to figure it out with Gobert and Ant, right? You
You
trade
build
D'Lo
around
too.
Edwards. Edwards has to be your number one. That is your number one on that.
Exactly.
Bro, they have
No,
such
you
good
you
players,
build
bro.
up Edwards and Rudy.
Like you have
'Cause
your
Rudy-
bench.
There we go. There's another.
Nas Reed's so underrated. That guy is so
He is, yeah.
good.
He's
Like
sick.
spacing the floor.
No,
I'm a-
Yusuf. The only reason I say you build around Rudy and Ant is because you don't want to make this failure seem like an even bigger failure by just dumping him somewhere else. You know?
Yeah,
You wanna try-
I
Not gonna get any
agree.
fouls.
I agree. But like, it's the same thing with Towns, man. Like, here's my thing about it. They are basically accepting defeat. And
But what else are you
as
gonna
much
do?
as
What else are you gonna...
as much as I don't think it'll work, it's way too soon to give up. It's been a quarter into the season. We
I
haven't
say-
given them
I
the
say,
chance
yeah.
to
Well,
bounce
well,
back.
I say
but
you wait
you
him
don't
from
trade
back.
Towns right now. You wait the season out.
I say
and then
you
trade
see
Towns.
how it.
If you don't make the playoffs,
But
you trade Towns is gone.
even
There's no
then,
reason for him
man.
to stay.
Even
Yeah,
then,
but
I don't
the
know if
problem with
trading
Towns
Towns.
is he takes too much of the ball. He hogs the ball too much. That's his problem. He doesn't fit.
What do you get for
like-
Rudy Gobert?
You're not gonna get anything. You're gonna get more.
You know
what
who
I
the
mean.
perfect player? You know the perfect player for someone playing around with Rudy Gobert? The perfect player, someone like OG, who good perimeter defense and can hit shots. I feel like that's the perfect player alongside Rudy Gobert. I feel like all they need to go do is if they're
Yeah,
trading
but
Towns,
they don't have picks for us.
No, they don't
Yeah.
have. They're not.
They don't have many
Trading a-
picks. To,
Yusuf,
that's the
Yusuf.
problem with
Pretty-
trading for people. They can't trade for anyone now
yeah,
because they don't have
exactly.
any assets. They have no
Yeah,
assets.
Yeah, they don't have.
they
much.
messed themselves up. Yusuf, I
Yeah.
have a question for you. What do you a Karl Anthony Towns for OG and Trent?
Yeah. I'd
You
take
do it?
Cat. Yeah. I'd take Cat.
You give up OG though?
Yeah.
What we just get Cat. I
mean,
think
Cat
the
is Cat,
OG
bro.
Sure. Yeah. Cat's so good, bro. What's go? We have to. How would Cam
Like, we're-
Siakam
we're-
work?
No, wait.
Who-
Pause
who
for a
plays the
second.
five?
Minha.
Who plays the five?
Minha.
What are you gonna
Hmm.
do?
I was on a phone call with you and I brought an idea of Cat coming to the Raptors, and bro was like, "Bro, how would you do that? You see how Cat and Rudy have been playing?"
You want to know something?
And
I
now
don't
man
think
comes
I
up. Now
I
man
don't
comes on the episode. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
I don't think that trade would happen because Masai is like very stingy with picks. Especially
But
because
it's not. It's
the,
not. It's not gonna.
the 2020 can we all agree the 2023 first round pick for the Toronto Raptors is off limits. Like, don't even look at that pick and the trade
Bro, who
machine at the
traded
same
for
time.
Thaddeus Young?
Wallahi, bro, if we give up that pick to anybody, a trade might not help us, bro. We're not. I don't. Please keep that pick.
This guy
I can't even speak.
What if it's for getting Kevin Durant?
Okay, yeah,
No,
man.
we're
Sure,
not
but
gonna
that's
give
not
him Durant.
happening, bro. That's not happening. Well, why couldn't they just taken OG and Gary for KD, bro? Like, come on, man. I want to keep Scotty. I have faith in him.
Yeah.
No, he's good.
But yeah.
He's good.
So I
It
think
takes time, patience.
Okay.
you see how it ends off the season and then you make decisions in the offseason. But I
Yeah.
think D'Lo's gotta go. Would you rather have
D'Lo's
D'Lo
so
or-
bad, bro. D'Lo's
Yeah,
awful.
he's
D'Lo's so bad, bro.
Yusuf, real quick.
Bro's been
Question.
deloading for the past 7 years.
Question for you.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell or Fred VanVleet, do you rather have on the Raptors? Tell me that transition wasn't sick too. Come
This
on,
is a
come
mid
on.
off. This is a mid off.
No, okay, no, let's be
Nah,
honest.
bro,
Let's be
Fred
honest.
VanVleet, he's worth Mitchell, bro.
This is
Trust,
the
he's too
this is
good.
the
He's too
ultimate-
good.
This is the ultimate mid off. Okay, are we starting? We already talked about
Go,
Siakam.
go.
Amazing.
Start. Let's go.
Amazing play. Let's move on to Fred VanVleet. Okay. Never in my life have I seen this
All-star
level
talent?
of
Decisive?
all-star talent
Elite
regress
defense.
to a level of genuinely he might be one of the lower end starters in the East. I was
Nah, bro, that list is
overreacting.
terrible.
I was overreacting when I said that he was genuinely the worst starter in the East. But he's, bro, like here's what I'm gonna say.
He's been playing.
Here's what I'm saying. About the injuries. He's been healthy for a long enough time and he's been played bad. I predicted at the start of the year a Fred VanVleet regression. I said it on Twitter and I said it on the podcast, I think. I predicted a Fred VanVleet regression. I thought all of his numbers would go down a little bit. The first thing that I didn't expect to change about Fred VanVleet, his defense. This guy is so much worse of a defender. The game I'm using as an example, the Indiana Pacers game. Down the stretch, Tyrese Halliburton was driving by him every single time. A problem that the Toronto Raptors had. Why are both of you looking down at your phones right now? I'm on a rant.
No,
listen,
I heard you, and I saw that. I remember watching the fourth. Like I'm
The biggest.
No,
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
I want to say this. I want to say one thing. I want to say one more thing. Fred VanVleet defense. Grayson Allen shot.
Yep, that as well. What was one problem we had last year, Nanji? Every single time they would blow by, we would not even that they would blow by. Corner threes are wide open. We could not defend the corner three. What happens when someone blows by our main defender at the top of the key? They have to get help. Who helps them? The guy guarding the corner three. So we give 10 times more open threes. Literally every play. Halliburton drives for VanVleet, can't guard him, blows by VanVleet, kicks it out, Buddy Hield, open three. Buddy Hield, we left Buddy Hield, one of the top 3-point shooters for years, open for three. And it's all Fred VanVleet's fault. Now the thing about Fred, if he was doing all this and it wasn't leading to losses, I'd be cool. I predicted a regression. I knew he wouldn't be as good this year. But genuinely, Fred VanVleet is the reason we're losing a lot of these games. He's been like a negative. If you're not shooting the ball well, why are you chucking up contested threes?
Yeah.
His shot selection is awful. His defense has fallen off. He's not helping the morale at all. He's been a negative for the Toronto Raptors.
I know he won. I know he helped in that comeback versus the Bucks, but even that last shot was just horrendous. It was
You have
terrible.
Scotty
Yeah, okay,
Barnes
that's
going
what
off.
I'm
You have
saying.
Scotty Barnes
Hopefully,
going off. He hadn't missed
yeah,
a shot since the fourth quarter.
yeah.
You had Gary Trent Jr. hitting 2 clutch shots, and you
Yeah,
take a
exactly.
contested 3 against Bobby Portis. That is not like you can't blame that on an injury. You can't blame that on like
That's
a
just
down year.
bad
That's just
decision making.
stupidity, bro. Like
Right.
that's
It's
just
just
you
bad
getting into your head. You trying to play hero ball. That's you being bad, bro. And he knows this. People think I'm being hard on Fred, but this is what Fred knows, bro. He's a smart
He
enough
said it
player. He's
himself.
dealt with enough
He said it
adversity to
himself.
recognize that he's playing like absolute crap. The JJ Redick podcast coming out, I guarantee you, he'll take so much accountability. I love Fred, like that's my guy, but like he knows he's been playing awful.
Yeah, exactly, and it's not like we're like full on
This isn't
hating
unfair,
on
bro.
Mark.
This isn't unfair at all.
Yeah,
No, it's
we're
not.
not
It's not
hating on
hating.
him.
We're
We're
being
being
honest.
realistic.
Like we're not
Yeah,
making it
exactly.
up. We're not
But
saying like,
Yusuf, you still haven't
oh,
answered my
he's
question. D'Lo
what?
or Fred this season?
Bro, it's a mid off.
No, I want an answer.
Fred, because of the past.
You can't say D'Lo. I'm sorry.
I can't say D'Lo.
He
I hate D'Lo.
sucks.
He's actually really bad.
Says the one who
He's so
should.
bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't do
But
anything.
what's it called? Next player, OG Anunoby, been playing really good. I can't blame
Defensive
OG.
player
I
of the
can't.
year
Yeah,
can.
defensive player of the year.
See,
He's,
one reason I want to make the playoffs is so Siakam and him can get nods. They can
Get
get
nods.
recognition.
but
Because
like
okay,
Mhm.
OG is probably top 3 in DPO.
OG is not winning defensive player of the year as the 12th seed. That's the issue.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Who won it
Right.
last year? Marcus
Marcus
Smart.
Marcus Smart.
Second seed.
Yeah, 'cause Celtics
Who won
were
it
like
the year
what,
before?
#1?
Who won it the year
Rudy
before?
Gobert.
Gobert,
Yeah.
first seed. Like, bro,
Yeah.
man, I don't think he's winning. Brooke Lopez is gonna win. I think Brooke Lopez deserves it.
Yeah.
You think
He's
so?
amazing.
Yeah.
Next player, Gary Trent
Good for
Jr.
him though.
He's been stepping up recently, but
Yeah, he has.
I say
I
trade
do
him
not
while
want.
he's
The
while he's
problem
hot.
with Gary is the contract he's going to ask for is way more than I would give him, bro.
You think
And
so?
No,
I
but the
don't
problem
wanna-
is he's such a hot and cold guy. Remember how
I
bad
don't-
he
he's
was? like,
streaky, he's
literally a
very
month ago.
But
streaky.
that's the thing.
Literally a month
yeah.
ago, he was
The
terrible.
thing is, that's
That's
with-
why I don't want to give
What
him
was
that
he? 1
contract.
for 15?
That's with
One
so
for
much
who
shooters.
shoot 1
That's
for
with so much
15? I'm
shooters.
sorry, bro.
That's with a lot of shooters.
Yeah, and
That's
these
with-
No,
shooters
but,
don't
like, there's
deserve
more
these
consistent
contracts,
options,
bro.
right?
These shooters don't
There's
deserve
a
these
lot more
contracts.
consistent shooters than him. Let's be honest.
So
You can't just say shooters. No, you don't go for 1 for 15.
yeah, that's terrible. Like he is hot and cold. I don't deny that, right? But that's just
Yeah.
that's like
It's
that's what
a
scorers
trade.
are.
But you're
But-
not
you know?
paying hot and
But
cold.
what
I
do you- what do
guarantee you, he
What are you
asks.
doing with him? Are you
Trade him.
dumping him off somewhere, or are you?
You
trying
can
to
get
get
something
something
value
Dumping.
for him.
You can get so much value for Gary Trent Jr. Like you don't make it obvious that you're gonna dump him. You don't make it active. Like
No, you don't
when
go saying
people
like here, take
you'll
his contract.
actively ship him,
Yeah.
because then that sends the message to like GMs that you can get him for cheap. That's what the Utah Jazz did. That's the mistake they made when they were actively looking to get rid of Donovan Mitchell. They should have made the Donovan Mitchell trade before the Rudy Gobert trade. In my opinion, they would have gotten more value for him. The thing is,
Yeah, but they got a
Well, they got
lot
5
from the
first
Rudy
round
Gobert
picks for
trade.
Rudy Gobert. So
no,
I don't
talking
know if
about,
that-
yeah, true. Exactly, that's what I mean. But like, I think they would have got more value for Donovan Mitchell if they would have made that trade first.
But
The
then,
thing is,
but
Even
then,
the
with
Mitchell trade
Gary-
was
then-
solid, bro.
no, but
Even
yo,
that trade
listen,
was good.
yeah, marketing's going off 49 points. But
Amazing.
if you make the Donovan Mitchell trade, you see the market for Mitchell. You're not giving that much up for Rudy. So
Okay, yeah, but at the
No,
end of
in
the
the
day,
end,
you'll
I think
get,
they did the right
at the end of the day, you'll
bro.
get more picks. And Rudy was back then. Remember how big of a name Rudy Gobert was? He was up
Yeah,
there
but-
with Mitchell. I think people put them on the same tier.
I think the Jazz did amazing. So I wouldn't.
obviously.
say
They did a great
I'm
job.
just saying, what's it called with Gary? That's the mentality that GMs take.
Yeah.
When they see a player actively getting shipped, they're like, all right, we can take him for cheap. And right now, I like what the Raptors are doing. They've set his price bar at high, so they're
Yeah,
waiting
you
on a
start high
desperate
and then
team.
you work
They're
your
waiting
way
on a
up.
desperate team to bite right now.
Yeah.
And
Now let me ask you a question, Yousuf.
Mhm.
The Lakers want Gary. What are you looking to get from them?
they have nothing that interests me, bro.
And they said they're not
Genuinely.
trading their picks
I
either.
I genuinely, as they should. They shouldn't trade their picks. The Lakers have nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think they should trade their picks to try and get better?
No, but they don't want to. That's the thing. They're not going
No,
to.
but
Well,
he said
right
he
out
said, he said it's good that they're not. So I want
Yeah.
to hear this now.
I don't think
Yeah, but
right
I
now.
think it's good. Let
I
them
don't
ride
think
out the
right
roster.
now, and maybe later. Not right now. Right now, they're riding out the season. They shouldn't make a desperate. For the first time,
Yeah.
Najee. For the first time in like I think genuinely 2 years. The Los Angeles Lakers have positive chemistry in their locker room right now.
Fair enough.
Why like
Exactly.
mess
Why do you want to
around
go? Why
with?
do you want to go and
Why
ruin
mess
it?
around with it with a trade? Like
Yeah,
Their coach is
like a
and see what
sad
you're saying.
young trade that
Like,
won't mess
yeah,
up our chemistry. A trade like Gasol for JV, that'll like that's risk, that's a good move. But like, it'll mess up with it'll take a couple weeks.
like
Lakers don't
I
have
see
a
what
couple
you're
weeks.
saying,
They gotta
but I'm
stick
saying
with it.
like off season, I want to see those picks
Sure, that's
gone.
later. We're talking about now. We're
Yeah,
talking about
no,
now.
but
Now,
like,
no.
if it's not now, I want to see because LeBron's in year 20, right? And
Hmm.
they're not gonna make the playoffs again, right? And he's
They might make a
putting up.
play in.
If
He's,
80 comes back, if he ever comes back, they might.
I don't know about that, bro. 2.5 games back from the play-in at the moment.
Yeah,
The
but it's the
Timberwolves are
Jazz.
above them.
The Jazz literally trade away all their players to tank. If they get the opportunity to hold out players, they're gonna do it.
Timberwolves are above them as well.
And Timberwolves are frauds.
I can see
They're
I can
bad.
see them any of them taking it. So I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting.
Who's
dog fight.
underneath them? There was another team underneath them that was in the running.
Thunder, Spurs, Rockets.
OKC,
Thunder.
maybe?
Genuinely, I think the Thunder. If Shea carries that team, they can make the play-in.
I don't think they're trying to
Yeah.
make the playoffs though. I can see
I
them
know,
trying to
obviously.
I don't know. They don't want to. They want to tank.
Obviously, they don't want to make the playoffs. But what's it called? If
So
Shea
now,
goes
Yousuf,
nuclear,
to wrap
he's
up
gone.
this Toronto Raptors talk, what do we do? What do you want us to do?
You go one of two directions. You choose red pill or blue pill. You either A, go for one move of a like not a star, a player that would fit our rotation, and hopefully a bench piece. Because that's another thing I didn't talk about. Our bench has been horrific. Our bench has always been bad. This year, I cannot
Just
name a
been
single bench
terrible,
player
yeah.
that has been. I cannot name a single bench player that has been a positive this year. Like Banton, no, he's in the G League. Flynn, no.
That's my dog.
Boucher, no.
Boucher was good,
Precious
but then now he
injured.
just doesn't get any minutes.
No, Boucher's been. He's not been good, bro. He hasn't been helpful.
He was
He's not
good,
been
and I
helpful.
think he just fell off.
Coloco's a second rounder, so I don't blame him. But like, he's done what he can. Juancho hasn't been that good. Like, we got
Precious
hyped
been
because he
injured.
hit a couple threes. Precious hasn't been that good, but he's coming out. But he's been injured, so I won't like go too hard on him. Otto's been injured. Chem hasn't been getting minutes. I really hope the Otto
sucked.
Porter Jr. coming back could help us, because that's consistent
ever
3-point
comes back,
shooting.
if he
If he
ever
ever
comes
comes back, Nick just said that it doesn't look good
Yeah,
right
look
now.
good.
But yeah, man. So you either go for something that helps the roster, or you blow it up. If we blow it up, my prediction: Gary and OG. Those are the two plays. I don't think Masai wants to get rid of Siakam. I don't think
Fred?
Masai will
No,
feel
I
like
think
he'll
you
get
get rid
the
of Fred.
value for
For Fred.
Fred, because he still believes in Fred. I know he still believes in Fred.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So he won't feel like he's getting the right value for Fred. I don't know if like trading Fred VanVleet will help the morale of our team as well, because they love
True.
Fred. He's not gonna trade
Yeah.
Scotty, because I mean he's not.
You
giving
can't
up on
trade Scotty. That doesn't make
You
any
can't
sense.
trade Scotty.
You want to
Yeah.
build.
Also, because
wanna
you didn't
build
trade
around
him.
him.
You didn't trade him for Kevin Durant. You don't trade Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
And OG's value is at an all-time high right now. Gary's value
And Gary's value
is
getting
at
higher.
it's very high, and
getting
you don't
higher.
want to pay his contract. So red pill or blue pill? I don't know. I don't know what I'd
okay.
pick. I honestly,
One thing-
I genuinely do not know what I would pick. Can this team make the playoffs? Yes, we've literally made it last year, but I don't know if they're
let me
motivated.
tell you. Let me tell you one thing. Yousuf. We, from the 10 seed, we're 1 game. From the 9 seed, we're 2 games. From the 6 seed, to avoid the play-in.
But
Right?
Masai said this himself, bro. We're not here to be in the play. We're not here to make the
Exactly.
playoffs. We're here to win a championship, bro. This roster ain't it, man. I'm sorry. This roster is not it.
Exactly.
This roster will
And
never. This roster will never win an NBA championship. I'll put it in writing, bro. I'm telling you
Right.
that right now. I'm not saying
Exactly.
Siakam can't be a number one. It's not Siakam. It's just a
It's just
roster,
a-
bro.
Exactly, for sure. And there goes. I think we started the season off bad, right?
No, we started the season off good. We started the season off amazing.
We've been bad.
We started off
lately.
the season
Yeah, we've been
up
lately.
until the end of November. We started off the season exactly how I expected, exactly how I want. Genuinely, so many of our losses could have been wins, and we got unlucky.
Easily.
I remember the Nets game. Remember the second game of the season when Siakam dropped like a 40 bomb? We should have won that game. Royce O'Neal hit a dagger on us, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we lost a lot of heartbreakers, man. But like, the team
So-
Yeah,
doesn't
that
seem like
Kyrie shot, that was tough.
Kyrie shot,
We're six.
AJ Griffin, the Bucks. We ran out of gas. Like, we
Yeah.
lost a lot of
We're
heartbreakers.
We're 6 games under 500, right? So I say you just tank the season, get it, because I've heard this draft class is
It's amazing.
insane.
It's amazing.
From pick
It's
1
so
to
good.
60.
It's so good,
1 to
bro.
60. I've heard it's crazy.
16, yeah.
So
Oh, bro.
I say
Scoot
no, 1 to
Henderson would be
60,
so
6-0.
good, bro.
6-0. You mean everyone's great?
Scoot
Yes, I've heard that.
Scoot Henderson, bro, is like a sexier like shade on Sharp, bro. Like I love shade on. Congrats, by the way, congrats to Shade on Sharp. He's gonna be in the dunk
The
contest.
dunk
this year.
contest. Yeah, no, that's
Confirmed.
interesting.
Congrats to him. That's gonna be
Yeah.
hype. Canadian. I need him to wear a Vince Carter jersey and dunk over the like Stanley Cup or something. I don't know, but like, what's it called? He's a sicker Shade on Sharp and bro, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's.
I don't care about the injury, bro. He's a 7'1" guy with Kyrie Irving handles, and he can hit the three. He is a demigod.
A 2K demigod.
He's a 2K demigod, bro. And
So I
want him
say
on my
yes.
team.
This draft class is sick. Just tank. Hope to get like a top 4 pick like we did with Scotty Barnes. And I say, you guys might call me crazy. Trent, I don't say you be like actively trying to trade him. If you can get a good package, you trade him. If not, you can bring him back and flip him up.
On what
But
deal? He's gonna ask for so much, Nandri.
But how much is so much to you?
More than
What is he gonna ask?
I think he's gonna ask for 25 plus.
Yeah, he's not.
I would give him 20.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think so.
I wouldn't be insanely happy about it.
For reference,
Like 15.
Gary Trent's
If we give him,
currently
20, he better become consistent.
for
teammate.
current
But he's
reference,
not.
we give
Because that's
we
what
give Gary
consistent.
18 at the
That's what Kevin Herter makes, right?
I'm not sure about
Does
Kevin.
he?
I can check out.
I think that's what
But
Kevin
Gary
Herter
makes
makes.
18
I think that's
right now.
what
Gary makes 18. Evan Fournier makes 18.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, the
Gary,
Fournier
Gary,
contract,
Gary,
that's terrible.
Gary's making 18. He's not gonna ask for 2 million plus. Like he's gonna ask.
He's gonna ask for 25.
I mean,
easy.
He's gonna ask for 25.
Let's see,
I'm
I
not
don't
giving him
know.
25. I'm not giving him 25. You don't
But,
ask
like,
for a
the way-
2 million raise because he'll want a long-term contract if he wants to stay with the Raptors. He's not gonna ask for a
That's
2-year
fine.
deal.
Sign and trade him.
Okay.
But why not just ship him off? Why do you want to sign
But
him?
if you're that's what I'm saying. If you're not gonna get a good offer, just keep him.
Yeah, but how do you
Kevin
know you're
Herter
not gonna
makes
get a good
14.
offer?
But that's what I'm saying. Test the market, right?
Yeah, exactly. You test the market.
That's literally what I said. I'm saying don't like 100% trade it. Like, are you slow? Like, I didn't say don't test the market
You
and
want to
keep him
keep him. That's what
untouchable.
you're saying.
No, I'm saying you keep him if you don't get a good offer. Like, I
Okay,
want
so
a
what's a
first
good
round
offer to
pick
you?
at
What's a
least.
good offer to you?
At least
What's a good
a
offer?
first round pick or a solid player.
Solid young player.
Okay.
I want a
that's
solid
fair
young
enough.
player.
Yeah.
Yo, why don't we
Like,
sign
if-
Josh Primo, bro? He's innocent and so guilty, bro. Get him on the team, man. Like I want
good,
this dude, bro. He's
Bro,
so
okay,
good,
we're
bro.
done.
Canadian talent.
This is how we get canceled.
I
man.
will say this: the Toronto to end off the episode, the Toronto Raptors have depressed me. If they want, but like the fool I am, I'm gonna keep watching them, and I have faith. They're my favorite team, man. I want to see him succeed. I have faith in Scotty Barnes. He will be fine. He's been playing well recently. Him and Jason Tatum
everyone's.
both had sophomore slumps. I'm just saying that. So you never know. Shout out to Siakam. I love you. You're the only guy keeping me alive right now.
Jakob Pertl?
Siakam.
Oh, Siakam. I heard.
When I
it.
mentioned Jakob Pertl,
Yeah. Talking about the
just
Pertl,
calling
you know,
Minhal slow.
Bro,
W.
this guy's somewhere
I
else.
guys. 2022 is wrapped up. We're gonna say our favorite moment.
Oh my
from-
god! Of course, he had to put this in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the title of this episode, huh?
How was I supposed to know what the title of the episode is?
Go.
We talked about it before. Yeah, honestly.
Okay, whatever.
slow.
Fine, go on.
Okay.
Keep in going, bro. Keep in, right?
2022 your favorite moment. Do we want to do just the 2023 season because that's kind of late?
No,
think we
2022.
just do that
2022. Let's do 2022.
Okay,
Okay,
go
fine.
2022. Though.
My personal favorite moment, because I'm a Raptors fan, was I know I shot on them like the entire episode, but I'm going to go with Fred VanVleet getting his first All-Star nod. Oh wait, no.
Really?
No, that's up there. That's up there for me. I love that, bro. You know how hyped I was for Fred. I'm a Fred VanVleet fan, bro.
That's your favorite moment. Wait. That's your favorite moment of the year?
I'm just naming a Raptor moment.
Over Scotty Barnes winning Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered Scotty Barnes winning Rookie of the
Okay,
Year. That's
yeah,
number one.
okay.
But like, what's it called? That was the O. That was the O. But then you cut me out. Fred winning it is up there though. Fred winning it is
Yeah,
up there.
for sure.
Top four
For me,
moments.
it
I made a
was-
tweet about. I made a tweet about it. Top four moments for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes winning Rookie of the Year. Siakam 50 piece. Fred VanVleet's run against Utah. That was a fun one. You guys remember?
Which
You guys
one?
know what that run?
No,
But remember that he went on like a 26-0 run against the Jazz
Oh,
When?
really? Last season?
last season. Do you not remember this? Or was that the start of
No,
the
I
year?
don't remember this.
January.
No, I don't remember this.
Damn, bro. That was like
Yeah.
that was the peak of Fred VanVleet agenda.
And
To the All-Star
Siakam making All NBA.
Oh yeah, obviously. But like that wasn't a shock. He's done it before, you know.
For me, I mean, it's kind of obvious answer.
Can I say it
Stephen
for
Curry.
you? Can I say it for you?
Stephen Curry. You know that ring. You know that was definitely the most. That was my favorite moment, especially seeing him go through everything. Klay Thompson going through everything. You know, after all the injuries.
I was not happy for Clay. He did not deserve. He played like trash in that playoffs, bro. He did not. And he was talking
Yeah,
emotional.
He played
but-
trash last
But like
year. to be
all the
honest.
reporters saying, "Oh, the Warriors are not going to win anything," so that was happy. One more thing I'm gonna say
Yay,
something about
agree.
this season that I'm happy for is the scoring. Like we're getting so many good performances. You know, even just 2023 alone, we've already had amazing
Bro, but
performances. You know?
by 2050, people are gonna average like 50 points, and the defensive player of the year is gonna be holding people to 30 points, bro. Like
Honestly, bro.
that's
Like the new 40 is 30,
legit.
right? So
The new 40s.
Delano Banton scored 30 in a game this year, bro. Like,
Amina, what is your favorite moment? I'm curious
Favorite
about your
moment?
favorite moment.
You know what my favorite moment's gonna be. It's gotta
What?
be Luka Doncic 60-20-10. Like when you do
Yeah.
something
That was this year though, was it, or was it last
yeah, it
year?
was.
No, that was
Oh,
last
no,
year.
last. Bro, it's in
Before
6
New
days.
Literally, bro. No, but
I
I'm
think
saying,
Doncic
like,
just played like 2 games this year, 2022.
yeah, no,
True,
but when you do
yes.
something that's
Yeah.
never been done before, that's got to be like,
That
or
yeah, that's
when
crazy.
when they won Game 7 against the
Other
Suns, that's
highlights:
pretty
Mitchell
lit.
71 bomb.
No, that was this year though. That was
Oh,
2 days
shit,
ago.
yeah.
Talking
What
about that,
else?
bro. Give him the flowers. They're coming back from the Bulls, you know. From such a big lead, I'm saying, you know, that was crazy. And
Yeah, but same with the Mavericks game. Like the
I'm
fact
kind of
he
mad that the
missed-
70 came on a free throw. Kind of cheesed about that, but it is
No,
what it
that's
is.
hype.
Really? No, I feel like if you like hit a step back 3 for the 70, it's like
Yeah, but like
it is.
the like shivers. It was at home. The MVP chance. Like that was cool moment. Such a
Yeah,
cool
I
moment.
guess.
And
I
Kobe
wish- I
got
wish
it.
he-
And
I
Kobe got
wish-
81 at the line. Kobe got 81 at the
True.
line.
Facts. I wish.
no one's
I
ever
wish
like
though.
that's impressive. Kobe's like in the
81
age
on
where
your
it wasn't like
final
high
game,
scoring.
bro. Oh, that's
He
nuts.
dropped
That's crazy.
61 in his final game.
Okay, sorry. Whoa,
61.
what am I saying? What's the?
He
You got
dropped 81
61.
against the Raptors. Yo, hold up. Yo. Kobe's 81 is very similar to Donovan Mitchell's 71 because they were both trailing. They both brought their team back, went into overtime, I believe, and then came back for the
Yeah,
team.
but Kobe did 81 when they averaged a lot less points per
Yeah,
game.
legit.
Fair enough.
Kobe did 81 when no one else was putting up like 40s and 50s every other.
Kobe's here, Mitchell's here, so you know. It's
What
just-
a fun year for basketball. I think 2023 is going to be the year of Zion Williamson. That's my guy.
Yay, Zion! I'm a Zion. Are you a Zionist? Are you
I'm a Zionist.
Nah. We're not bringing this onto the episode. Also, guys, if you guys made it this far, for all the little references we made, like better than Mitchell, we have a fantasy group chat where a lot of takes are been taken. So we
Yeah.
just bring this onto the show. Like Nick
Yeah.
Claxton, he's not top 5, just players hype him up. So
The Orlando Magic
people are
aren't
down.
The Orlando Magic
Yeah.
aren't a good basketball team. Shout out.
Yeah,
They are,
so-
trust me. Trust me.
we just bring references from our fantasy chat to here to mess around.
Fred VanVleet is
Don't
not
take
a friggin'
this
top
literal.
top tier point guard.
But he is decisive. He is decisive.
Yeah.
Decisive, no.
Just
All
like
right.
the Raptors.
Fred VanVleet is not better than Mitchell. It's just fantasy talks, fantasy group chat talks.
All right,
Um,
Nanji.
Do you
end
guys
us
have
off.
any other words to say? You guys have any
I'm
words
good,
to say
bro.
before
We're
we end
good.
this episode?
Follow us. Instagram.
I want to say one I want to say one thing. This year is going to be Stephen Curry's year.
No one cares. Okay, all right. End the
Nah,
damn
JP, bro.
episode.
Jordan Poole. I bet.
Screw Jordan Poole, bro.
Thank you guys for
All right, move.
watching. Check out IG,
Follow
TikTok.
us,
Actually, we
please.
don't do TikTok. IG, we're coming out with bangers. We're gonna get stories. We're gonna
Polls,
get some new
stories,
reels up there.
posts, all that.
Graphics.
We're active. We're active. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're active. Okay. We here.
We're back in 2023.
2023
guys,
is
come
our
on.
year. No. Screw the NBA players. This is our year. Come on now. Stop playing with us.
It's
I
6 stocks here.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a good New Year's. Hope you guys had a New Year's.
Yeah, sure.
Watch basketball. Peace out.